Hi, we're SMACKBOUND. I'm Netta Laurenne and
I'm Vili Itäpelto.
yeah. Excited.
Excited, yeah.
yeah. We're very happy with the album. Of course, today it was kind of scary to get audience to something that you've grown so used to, like and realizing that someone is now hearing it for the first time. So, but we trust the record, so we are very much looking forward to for it to come out in May.
Well, it was a long process.
Yeah, we discussed like the last 4 months. It started last year, and for 4 months we were discussing different possibilities, and Frontiers was
Well, they were really interested about it, and they seemed that they would do their jobs.
yeah, it was like they showed the most passion.
Mm.
So that's what we wanted. We didn't want to end up anywhere where people don't really love the music we do. So we didn't want to end up being just one band on a roster. We really wanted to be, for them, the band. So they too fight for this.
Well, the newest one has been out only for what, couple of days?
Yeah, it came, yeah, 3 days now.
So maybe it's a bit
too early to say really what, and also because then we kind of changed where the music is found, because before we had it on our own YouTube account, and now the game is on Frontiers channel, and kind of for those listeners that are listening to Frontiers channel, this might be the first song they hear, and it's a ballad. So
yeah, it's a bit different than the previous ones.
Yeah. So it's in that makes it different, because for some people the first thing to hear is a ballad. So
yeah, and also the video, we are just standing there with
yeah, it's a very artsy video. So
yeah.
so it's different. Like if you watched Wall of Silence before, then you're like, oh, okay, this is cool. But if you're like true metal, and then first thing to see is like, okay. Yeah, so but we're gonna have to wait and see.
I think it has been mostly Netta.
It's me who doesn't sleep at night.
Yeah, it's usually the band gets like a text message the previous day that just put these and these clothes on, and then you're gonna be covered with clay.
Yeah, here's what I was like. The first Drive It Like You Stole It. I was like, are you okay to dance?
Yeah, and we actually took a dance lesson.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, we did.
It
but
was
the
really
guys,
something else.
Yeah, but what I love, like, you never know what I'm gonna make you do. But the great thing is that everybody's in it.
Okay.
Like no one's saying like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
Just one really awkward guy there.
Yeah, because it like if
it doesn't work if
the game. We had the last night, the earlier evening when I text you.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be naked. Is it okay? Okay. Everybody's always scared. Like, what?
What now?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see what happens in the next video.
How far are you willing to go? Like, are there things you would say no to, or just for her?
Well, I don't know if we have really an option, if we are informed last night.
Yeah.
And we really don't have a budget to do like several videos for one song.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm leaving it to the last minute, so the guys can't freak out.
Yeah.
Or back down from it.
Can't run.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I think it's also that you trust that I have a vision that will not, hopefully you trust that I have a vision so that it will not look something very bad.
Of course.
Like, there's many ways to be naked on the film. So, yeah. So hopefully this was kind of easier.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. For us, it's a very versatile record with very different kind of music, but I think it's all kind of glued together still with powerful melodic, basically singing lines, the melodies.
Yeah, melodies.
Yeah, it's very it's very melodic. It's energetic, even though we're trying, like, if we have the game, the ballad, we still feel, or we tried to still have a strong energy, even though it's then a sad energy. But
that's the most important
thing in every
musical world.
We kind of threw away a lot of songs. They were nice songs, but if the energy didn't come through, like whatever the song is about, because also the lyrics are very important on this record, and if the energy doesn't come out, then there's no reason for a song like that to ever be in this world. Like, there has to be energy, whatever it is you're carrying. It has to mean, you have to get the listener to feel what you're feeling. Like, it's even if it's sad, as if it's anger, even if it's just excitement, that has to just be there.
Well, actually, first writing those ballads was really, really, really difficult for us. I don't know really why, because then when we got just started, then it came.
We were pushing off, like, making the slow songs.
Yeah, they were pretty much the last ones.
Yeah, but probably it is because you don't want to do a ballad that is just a filler. Like, so maybe it's easier to, because everybody plays like crazy, so, so it's easier to just put the tempo up and it's easier to get the energy. So I think we were kind of getting ready for, like, we have to really do this. Yeah. There is a theme of I think honesty is the most, like, being truthful to yourself and to others and not hiding or being it is the kind of trying to hit the core of things and leave out people's fears and ego. So just basically whatever you say, you mean it, and it's the truth. So even if it's happiness or anger or sadness or whatever, it's like you are really showing yourself, the vulnerable side of yourself, and not hiding and not being afraid of what people might think. So it's kind of, I hope it translates into people having, like, they have more guts to stand out for themselves and listen to their inner voices and do the things they want to do in life. So it's kind of this, with the truth comes the ability to listen to yourself, and then you can live your own life. So it's kind of empowerment. And also with your mistakes, you have to own them before you can ever really let go of fear and start succeeding. So you have to realize, like, you really suck. And then still find the self-love, like, okay.
Oh, so that was the message.
Yeah.
Really suck. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
It's like looking yourself in the mirror and in your eyes and understanding who you are, the good and the bad, and then coming to terms with yourself. Basically, it's about finding self-love, and it is pushing people to finding the love. Again, this is the same thing as in the energy having to have to be in the song. It's the same thing that I don't believe in empty lyrics. Like if I'm not able to show everything, then who's gonna get anything out of it? Like it's something that just has to be done. So for me, it was also important to kind of, for me, to show everything gives people courage to. It gives people courage to show their own feelings if I show them first. So it's kind of, I believe in that there's no other way to do things that are meant to be like music, which is something that is very strong in every human being's life. We go through our bad times and good times with the music, so it has to, in a way, it always has to have some point of healing to it to actually have a deep impact. That's what I think. We do everything, with the band. Only thing we don't do is when we're done with the production, we have to get the songs out of our hands. So mixing is done by an outsider. We're too close on the songs at the moment. So then we get someone who really knows how to mix. And then on this record, it was Jesse Vainio who did a great job.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good.
One of the first things we talked about was that we don't want to sound like an 80s band, but of course there's a lot of great stuff there.
Yeah, but we don't want to sound like we're from the 80s because the 80s bands are already there and they're amazing. So we're from the 2020.
Yeah.
So it was a decision to make modern metal.
Yeah.
But still, I think not in a way that
No.
many people, when they think of modern metal, the sound that they have in their head might be something a bit different. And I think that's mostly because we don't like that much of a triggered drums and everything really super loud. We want there to be dynamics also.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yeah. So we just say it's metal with a twist maybe. but we talked about it, discussed it with the band and said that rather than to duplicate something from the past, we are trying to bring all good things from the past to this day. So but we like dynamics and melodies and real instruments and there's millions of reasons for the album to be called 2020, but it is, most of it has got something to do with 2020 vision. So it's seeing the truth. Okay. And that's really what's the whole theme of the album. Okay. Like why we do music. So but it's also interesting because this year will not come back, so we always remember that it was this 2020.
Never forget.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we get new ways to dance. Hey, Corona.
I think there's plenty of things to remember from 2020.
Yeah.
Well, of course, now we have the album ready that we've been making for actually a pretty long time, and we wanna play to all of you. Yeah, really. For sure. We've worked on the album for 5 years, so we really wanna. And the best thing in this is also the songwriting. It's fun, but then what we love is to be able to give the energy out to people like in the same space that we are. So playing them live is what we want to do, because even though we've tried to hold on to the energy on the album, of course in live situations you actually get the presence of someone, so it's always different.
Yeah, it's very nice to also get like feedback from the audience, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
so
the
it's
interaction.
like the interaction and the love actually that is always on the gigs. It's beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna smash the hell out of On the Rocks in June. That's already we already heard the date, so it's June
Cool.
10th that we're postponing the gig to, and please hold on to the tickets. Then the album has already been out for a month, or it comes in May on May 8th. So you kind of then can sing along also.
Which is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay healthy.
Yes. Stay safe, and please join us in the summer when we are back with the live, and enjoy the album. And please give us feedback if you see what we see.
Or something else.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
let us know if whatever it is. We're here for you.